Life rarely ever goes exactly as planned. Oftentimes, life will take you in a completely different direction to the path you intended to travel. But no matter what happens, have faith. Faith that in the end, not right now, but in the end, it will work out. Faith is believing it will happen. When there are no signs, it will happen. Faith is believing in your dream when no one else does. Faith is sitting in the middle of the storm of your life and still being able to close your eyes and picture the sunny skies. Still being able to feel the better days are coming, despite the storm all around you. Now that's faith. Sometimes you need to risk it all for a dream only you can see. Have faith in your dream, no matter what you have to sacrifice to get there, no matter how long it's going to take. I have faith this will work out in the end. Faith is taking the first step. Even when you can't see the whole path, trusting the rest of the path will reveal itself in time if you keep moving forward. Faith is stepping out there and having a crack when the conditions aren't perfect. If you wait for the conditions to be perfect to go after the things you want, you might be waiting forever.
Einstein once said, only those who can see the invisible can achieve the impossible. You must have faith. What you are picturing in your mind will come to life.
You must have faith the struggle will pass. You must have faith your time will come. Because when you believe in yourself, you are unstoppable. There is no greater asset than faith and belief in yourself. Let your faith be bigger than your fears. Have faith, success will be near. Remember, it may not happen immediately, but just know that in time, it absolutely will happen. Long term, it's yours. Just keep believing and never lose faith.
Faith is believing it will happen when there are no signs that it will happen. Faith is believing in your dream when no one else does. It is believing in yourself when no one else does. Because sometimes you may need to risk it all for a dream only you can see.
It does not matter where you are right now or who you have been. If you have faith and a relentless desire to succeed, you can really achieve anything in this world. Have faith. You will be great. And go get it.
I was knocked down, but I refused to be out. I was fighting for survival, but now it's time for the revival.
Hard times require character. Hard times require resolve. Hard times require spirit and heart. We must be strong in hard times. The question isn't, will hard times show up? Because hard times will show up. The real question is, will you show character? Will there be moments where you want to give up? Yes, that's for sure. But what are you made of?
Sometimes life is so hard. We feel we just can't find the strength to keep going. Well, I'm telling you to keep going, to show some character, to build unbreakable character. Sometimes in life you have to fight back. You must be strong, show character, and prevail. You see, no one on this earth is exempt from hard times. We all suffer setbacks. We all have challenging events arrive in our lives that we have no control over. But the difference in the quality of life we live is how we respond to those events. Do we show character in tough times, or do we crumble?
Mike Tyson once said everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. And I'm telling you guys, that is how most of you live. Everything is just fine until life punches you in the mouth. Everyone shows great character until something goes wrong. Are you going to show great character when life punches you in the mouth? Will you get back up? Will you fight back? What are you made of? Will you be strong or will you be out for the count? Give up like the majority or show character like the minority? You need to work on your character. No one is handed down character. You don't get it for your birthday or for Christmas. You get it by working on yourself every single day. You get it by remaining strong in the hard times. You get it by sticking it out.
The truth is that life punches all of us. The sad part is that the majority choose to stay down. They choose to give up on life, give up on living their dream. Never give up. Show your character. Show me what you are made of. Prevail. Even when no one believes you can. Even when you have no right to believe things will turn around. Trust. Things will turn around.
Never give up. Show your character. Show me what you're made of. What are you made of?
It is in our toughest of moments that our greatest character is formed. When you're going through a hard time, remind yourself, this will not break me. This will make me.
Every day you have two choices. I will survive this day or I will thrive this day. I choose to thrive. I choose to show the character of a champion, the strength of a warrior, the heart of a lion. Find your why. Your why will pull you up when you feel like you don't have the strength to get up anymore. Your why will keep you fighting when everyone else thinks you are out for the count. Why? Who are you fighting for? What drives you?
Show me your character and what you consider to be one of your worst days, when you give a deeper meaning, may well turn out to be one of your best days.
Never forget that all progress takes place outside of your comfort zone. If you want your muscles to grow, you need to push them past the pain, baby. If you want your character to grow, you must push yourself through the pain. Push yourself through and don't just survive, thrive.
Life is a test. It is only a test. Show how strong you are in hard times, and you can thrive in any time.
We must be strong in hard times. If you think about it, when you build a house, you want your house built with strong materials. You want the right brick, you want the right stone, you want the right wood, because you want your house to be strong. You want your house to be sturdy. You want your house to be able to withstand a storm, maybe even a hurricane. But I want to ask you a question. If you are a house, what are you made of? Are you made of strength? Are you made of stamina? Are you made of character? You see, this life requires strength. This life requires endurance. This life requires characters. Hard times are going to show up. But what are you made of? Stand up. Stand strong. Stand unwavering. Stand and have resolve, just like a strong house. When the storms come against you, don't you buckle, don't you cave in. Stand strong and show your character. I believe character is like a bag of tea in hot water. In hot water, we will see what's really on the inside of you. When you go through a trial, when you go through a tribulation, when you get yourself in some real hot water, what comes out of you? Do you point fingers? Do you blame others? Or do you say, my fault, my bad? Or do you stand up and take ownership? Do you stand up and you are accountable? Is that you? When you get in some hot water, when the storms in life begin to blow against you, what kind of character do you display? Life is nothing but a test. When you pass the test, you get promoted. When you don't pass the test, you have to retake the test. When you have your next tribulation, I'm here to tell you, all we need you to do is stand strong and show people around the world, including you, how strong your character is in hard times.